Have something funny to shout. It's okay. You can do that. It's okay.
For the wall.
Yeah.
For the wall. Yeah.
Can we pull out Kevin Spacey and speak to the camera?
Like really, like I want this to be fun. You're gonna have fun, goddammit. We're all gonna sit and enjoy ourselves
Like we're friends.
Okay, Dad.
I will turn this camera around. So
I'm
quick.
all ready for another one.
You're so unprepared and unprofessional.
Amateur.
You all have the same set of notes I did.
Fuck, I forgot pencils.
Can't I just use the back side of my paper?
That's true. No, that won't work for
That would be a women's
I
idea.
need to know the...
Easy.
Oh, cool.
I think we're good, yeah.
We're ready.
All right, so we're going to be playing today Mists of Mwangi. This is a Pathfinder adventure. It's each year they make a season. This is one of the originals. This is season 0, so this is one of the first adventures written. It's one of my favorite. Let's get started. So the adventure begins. You guys are standing in front of this museum. You're in the city of Absalom. Think New York. Giant, big city. Lots of people. And there's this old, kind of Gothic-looking museum in front of you. The front door of it is this huge oaken door, and it's half open like that, like it's been ripped kind of off its hinges. There's a silver gray mist spilling out of the building, and it's kind of rolling up at you guys. So you arrive, you're looking at this museum. Okay, there's a silver gray mist belching forth from the cavernous darkness within. You wonder how you ended up here, standing at the precipice of unknown terrors. Good lord, this guy got a little crazy with his verbiage. And instantly, Venture Captain Admiral Hestrom's wide, looming face is conjured into your mind. So basically, we're having a cutscene. We're going back in time here. So you guys right now are standing for the museum, and now just about an hour ago, you were standing in front of your Venture Captain. Venture Captains are people that are in certain areas, and they're in charge of you Pathfinders. So they get the jobs, they call you in, and they send you out. You guys are brand spanking new. So Admiral Hestrom is the Venture Captain for this area. He's one of the ones who's trained you guys. He's grumpy, and that's him. So this is Admiral. So he's standing there. He's not happy like he is here. He's pretty upset. Blackgross Museum is cursed. Some darkness has descended upon the place, and those who enter are blasted with evil, and they're left raving through its halls, more beast than man. The museum curator, an old friend of mine named Nigel Eldane, he's an old associate of the society, and he chose to leave the Pathfinders many years back because of a disagreement. But whatever has passed between Nigel and the society, he needs our help now. Perhaps if we can come to his aid, he may rethink on joining the Pathfinder Society, or at least offering to share his discoveries with us. So he goes on, apparently the trouble at Blackgross Museum began this morning. There's a wayward Pathfinder by the name of Lujazar Trantos. He uses a little bit of magic, and this picture appears. This is Lujazar. So he was a Pathfinder, he is a Pathfinder, and he was out in the area known as the Mwangi Expanse. After months spent in the Mwangi Expanse, supposedly instead of coming straight to the lodge to report in, this guy here went to the Blackgross Museum, and he sold all his findings to the curator there, Nigel. And then this guy, Trantos, disappeared with a hefty sum of gold. A few people saw him that knew him when he made his way to the museum on the way back, and they said that his eyes were gaunt, kind of yellowed, unfocused, that he had this really rasping cough. He didn't seem like himself. So your Venture Captain goes on to say, whatever he brought back with him, we believe it is the curse at the Blackgross Museum's ills. We need you to go there and root it out. And you guys, unfortunately, are all that are available to me today. All right, so do you guys get it?
Yeah. They're bringing in the C team to...
That's it.
Yeah.
Everyone
The
else
level
is busy?
ones. Yeah.
More
So
important things.
there's a few names that I mentioned. First off, you have your Venture Captain.
Yep.
He's the one who gave you the orders. Next, there's this guy, Lujazar. He's a Pathfinder also. He came in from the area known as the Mwangi Expanse. Do you have knowledge in your skills here? Do you have knowledge?
Arcana?
How about history? You have
Yes,
history?
I got history.
Go ahead and roll that for me. 10, and then what's your number there?
I left here. Skills, knowledge, history, +8.
Nice. So a total of what, 18?
18.
So as they're talking, there's a few things you know, and probably after you guys get out, you'll probably relate this to the team. They mentioned the Mwangi Expanse. Think Africa. That's what it is. There's a few things you know about Mwangi. One, Mwangi's darkest interior is ruled by a demon lord named Angazan, this huge gorilla god, and he's kind of taken on the monkeys, so it's crazy. You also know that there's a city there founded by this gorilla king, and there's many cultists there, and they pray to this god called Angazan. It is said they captured the souls of monkeys into these wood-grain statues called Tiktan. So you remember this and heard things where sometimes these Tiktan idols, they put these monkey spirits into it and they can have an influence on people. And hearing the story about Lujazar kind of reminds you of that. So you have this feeling that something with these Tiktan idols might be involved. They're these like monkey idols that come from that area. So it kind of sparks something. You sort of remember that.
Okay.
Does anybody have knowledge local or diplomacy?
I got diplomacy.
You got
Go ahead and roll that
diplomacy.
for me. So what this is like talking to people and kind of getting information. So what's your grand total there?
That's 6? Or
It
9?
looks a little cocked. Is it cocked?
Trying to Dan.
Yeah, it's cocked. Go and roll it again. Hey.
Nice.
So
20.
you know the world.
Do you need to
You
roll also?
actually
Yeah, I have diplomacy too.
go ahead and roll it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't beat that.
No.
No. 12, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so basically you guys are talking to people. You remember talking to somebody that was real close friends with Lujazar. What this person told you was that Lujazar spent a year in the Mwangi expanse. He wrote letters to his brother and wife, but after a few months, these letters stopped coming. You also remember, because it kind of scared you a little bit, that the friend said that as the letters started to come towards the end, they had these weird writing on them. They had monkey paws stamped on the letters and also in blood. The last of the letters evidenced an unhinged mind and was covered in strange sketches of monkey paws. He described dark eyes glaring out at him from the mists. Shortly after his return to Absalom, the monkeys and apes in Absalom Menagerie attacked their keepers during a feeding. And now there's all these missing animals from the zoo. So there's all this information that you remember hearing that kind of ties in. Okay, so you guys are good. So that's kind of a little bit about Lujazar and that. So back to where we were. So you guys are standing in front of the Blackrust Museum, a very famous museum. It is owned by, go ahead, does anybody have knowledge local or knowledge history?
History.
Go ahead and roll it for me. Just to give you a little bit about. You don't know, Judge.
I
It's
have
a famous
religion.
museum.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're just gonna, just so we can kind
Heard
of
of
see.
this place?
Should we want to move this down a little bit? Or are you good?
I don't want to kill the camera.
No, it's fine. Yeah, we're good.
Character.
Gonna kill your character though.
Do me a favor, you guys, and go ahead and place your characters at the front. So that is the giant oaken door that we had mentioned. All right, so you guys have trained together. You may or may not know each other. So let's go around the table and introduce each other's characters. I know it sounds lame, but I'm going to call you actually by your character's name for most of the adventure. So we'll go around the table. We'll start with you here.
Okay, so you just remember to read the little.
Sure, why
Wow,
not? What
there,
the heck?
sure.
That'd be awesome.
A pragmatic skeptic, an atheist, the self-taught wizard Ezrin, that's me, often comes across as gruff and curmudgeonly, but his his mastery of the arcane arts makes him a valued member of the Pathfinder Society. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, who we got next?
I'm Sela, a young paladin. Sela believes she allowed the knight Akemi Semi to die and wears her hair in the same style and tribute. She hopes to carry on the good work that Akemi might have done.
Okay, I'm Kyra. Kira. All right, Kyra
Kyra's good.
has sworn her life and sword arm to Serenre, vowing to protect the helpless and to not spare the blade when the time for redemption has passed.
I'm Hayato. I'm a stern and silent figure. I've been exiled for avenging my master's murder. And now I travel as Ronin, serving whatever cause I seem noble.
Now you're supposed to read your bio.
I think enough. I'm stern and silent. So that's all you guys need to know.
Okay, so we're at the museum. There's this thick mist spilling out. You guys are standing at the front. You're together. Is this how you want to be? Think live action here. So you guys are standing there where you are.
So,
There's
okay.
an open door.
Yeah.
In the back,
So-
you guys go in front.
Maybe we'll have an aggressive stance here. Okay, so I'd like to do a couple things before we go inside.
Okay.
So, so first I want to use my scroll of mage armor. So I can do
Nice.
that.
Just pull it out. Boom, you cast a spell. So now your AC, where it says 12, is actually now 16.
Okay. So I have the detect magic Also, I don't know if that's too early in the game to waste it.
The reason why yours is a little more funky is because what a wizard is, he has this book of spells, right? Every day he wakes up, he goes through and decides, I want this one, this one, and this one. He can't remember all of them. So he has to choose for each day, each encounter, which ones he's going to take with him. They automatically memorize some for you.
It doesn't necessarily say detect magic, but so 0 at will is acid splash, detect magic.
Awesome.
There we go.
So that's what he has memorized for the day. So those
Okay.
are the level zeros. Those you can cast at
All
will.
right.
To give you a quick summary, acid splash is a little dart of acid that you throw at people. Doesn't do much damage, but it doesn't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Detect magic, and then light is it literally is that. It makes the light equivalent to a torch. And you can cast it on anything. You want to be mean, you can cast it on someone's armor or something. Or
Okay.
On the horse.
Okay. So do you want to?
Can I bust out my scroll of endure elements just in case? Can I do
Sure.
that?
So what Endure Elements does is it
wouldn't
makes
advise
you,
that.
let's say you're in the desert, you won't feel the heat. Let's say you're in the extreme cold, you won't feel it. You're good. You can survive. So yeah, if you want to cast it, totally.
Okay.
Can I cast Detect Evil?
Yes.
It's a 60-foot cone.
Okay.
So
And you were standing there in front, right?
yeah.
So here's what I'm going to describe to you guys. This is the entrance to the museum. These here are pillars that go from the ground to the top. On the pillars, there's these lights, these little crystal lights, and so it puts out light, but the fog is so thick that it's all kind of dulled. You can't see past here. And the mist kind of seems to move. It swirls up and swirls down. Along the walls, you can make out what were probably informational type posters you would see in a museum. You know, this is this year's display. These were our donors for this year. Pretty standard stuff for museum, but this is the entrance. This is the main hall. Each of these are pillars that I drew. Yeah, and then like I said, there's informational posters, and this is the hallway that connects to the main exhibit halls, but you can't see past this right now. The fog is so thick.
All right.
You did the Cone of Evil?
Oh yeah.
You get like a faint sense that something is not right with that mist. There's definitely almost like a faint evil radiating from it.
You need to use your magic to figure
So-
out the mist.
So
and
could
what's
then,
wrong with it.
It's not normal.
do you want to do detect magic or should I?
I'll do it. It's fine.
All right.
Definitely magic.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
Easy enough.
yeah. Okay. Cool.
Who's gonna step in?
Jeez. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. You gonna go? Or- all right.
All right, so you go.
How do I
in.
go?
The fog is so thick that as you walk in, like normally, you've probably been here before. You know, it would sound like on tile, like your foot. You know, like cement, so you could hear your footsteps clicking. But the fog is so thick that it's dulled. You can't even hear your own footsteps. It's very, very strange. Is anybody else going with him, or is this poor
I'll
going
go
by
I'll go behind
yourself?
him. Yeah.
They closed the door on me.
Those. I can go like right behind him.
Okay,
Or
you two is gonna wait out there, or
Yeah. Well,
Well,
Well, I guess I'll go in.
let's all go in. Yeah. Let's all.
everybody's going in. You can place your side. Though I want to tell you where you guys want to be, but so as you're walking in, you notice the mist reacts to you. It kind of swells up around your legs. It even goes to the ceiling and kind of swirls down. Give me perception checks. So what you want to do is roll a die 20, and then you should have one that says perception, senses perception. That
Okay.
number there.
Okay.
So I want everybody to make a perception check.
Let's roll.
Mine's +1.
What is it?
I'll grab some.
Sweet.
So what's the number?
18, and I have +1.
Awesome. So add it up. So the 19. All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. What's the stick?
2.
2.
Two,
Oh, great.
okay. So you can't even
Well, it's
hear your
foggy.
own-
All right. So 3. Awesome. Yeah.
you are just the worst.
5.
5.
You don't know anything. You can't receive anything. You are
I
not.
vaguely remember that story about those
you are
statues
not
from
on
Africa.
point. What do we have here? What is that?
7.
7 total. Okay.
7. Well, I got a plus 3.
So you guys are like talking to each other.
Hey,
When
guys.
you notice right away, you hear what sounds like drum beats, like a slow drum beat. And suddenly the mist swirls up and you see what looks to you like almost an ape-like face in the mist. And as quickly as it's there, it goes away. But you're hearing this almost like a drum beat. You also notice that the mist seems to be swirling up through the nose and the ears and the eyes of all of you. So I need will saves from everybody. The mist seems to be going
Roll.
into your
Will?
nose.
Roll.
So will is this one here.
+3. 9. +3.
Okay, all
12.
right. So you got a 9. Go for it. This is my favorite part.
Well, do we add the
20.
Ooh.
plus to it?
Yes. So
Okay.
we'll save right here.
Yeah.
That's the number you're gonna add.
So you had 9 plus what?
3.
So you had 12. Okay.
And she
Oh.
got 20. What?
20. Great. Okay. Awesome.
So 20.
So what's your modifier?
25.
Oh,
Well, you can only go as high as 20, right?
no, you can go higher.
Oh, you can go higher?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Way to go, cleric.
Here comes 1.
Did you roll 8?
That's a 9.
9.
A 9 plus
Okay.
what? Plus, because this.
Plus
this is
3.
important. Oh, damn you all.
9.
And what's your plus?
Will?
Yeah.
2.
Okay. So you're going through. You guys notice the mist kind of goes through, but you don't really notice anything. And then you kind of hear a hooting to your side, and you notice he is suddenly sort of hunched. Hair has sprouted on his shoulders and hair. He's taken on almost like an ape-like appearance. He's not full ape. He's still him. He's just a little more shoulder. His muscles are bulging. Armor is stretched out. Teeth and tusks have kind of shot forward a little bit. So here's what this means for you. It's actually kind of good. You get a plus. If you were a wizard and this happened to you, you would lose all your spellcasting ability for the game. But you're a fighter type, so this is actually good for you. You get plus 2 strength, what that equivalents into is plus 1 to hit, plus 1 to damage. So when you go to roll your weapon, you can add 1. You also give him a climb skill. Your feet now are like giant monkey hands. So you're basically
So you should write that.
monkeys. Yeah.
Write it
Monkey
down.
hands.
Monkey hands. Got it.
So
Well,
yeah,
like no, change your numbers there, right?
Yeah, so plus 1 to hit, plus 1 to damage. You also can climb speed of 15 feet, which means you can move 3 squares up along walls.
So basically, you just got a monkey power up, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. That's what I've always wanted. So I had a plus 3 to what now? To climb walls?
So yeah, you can move 3 squares climbing walls. Now your other stats, your will and your intelligence and your charisma, which you don't care about, have all gone down.
Shocking.
I hit stuff good. That's all I gotta worry about.
So yeah, I mean, basically what that means, your charisma gone down, I mean you're scratching your butt, you're scratching your arm.
That's not different.
Sorry.
No, it's
dude.
normal. So that's why no
Saturday
change.
night, all right.
But yeah, for them it would have been devastating, but for you it actually goes to your benefit. Okay, so you now notice your partner's a monkey, or monkeyfied.
I perceive that.
So here is the long hallway. This is the room. What are we gonna do?
I'm just a monkey, so I don't know. You guys take behind this one.
So I guess we should, I don't know, walk around, look for a doorway, a hallway, or some kind of exit.
And as you get close to this area, the mist kind of lets go a little bit, and you can very clearly see that this is a hallway now. There's an arch here with explanations saying, displays this way, giving arrows pointing, just like you'd be in a real museum. Bathrooms that way. So all the main hall areas are this. The arrows point this way.
All right. So you said that there are signs up saying about type of exhibits that they might
Yes,
have on. So, sorry. Do I?
Go ahead.
Well, so is there anything in reference to the African safari? I can't remember what you said.
Mwangi.
Mwangi. Is there anything reference to that? Anything?
That's an awesome question because actually, in fact, you can tell that they were in the midst of taking down the old posters and putting up new ones. It looks like it was done midway, like the glue's only half done to get the poster up. Like it wasn't totally changed out, so you can see like posters from the last display and then posters from the new Mwangi.
Then the new one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So, if you object to anything that I'm saying, feel free to step up. Yeah, or
You're
just
good.
step up in general.
And don't be scared,
yeah.
guys. There's no wrong way.
Yeah.
You
I
die
can't.
somewhere.
I
Okay.
have 0 initiative, buddy.
And I'm a monkey, so it's kind of like, I can climb walls. You do that, then I can do
Do the
that.
signs say where the main exhibit is for the Mwangi?
Yeah, there's 3 big displays this currently for the ones that they were going to put up. So one is called Hunting the Beasts of Legend. This is called the Honored Dead, and the main one in the back is the North Exhibit Hall, and that is the Mwangi themed exhibit.
You guys want to explore the other ones or just head right?
Just go straight through it. We can probably sort
What about the honored dead?
Okay.
I think we should check out the honored dead because
They might say.
There might be something in there that we could use.
Yeah, dead things.
Well,
Hey, I'm a paladin. I can eat it.
Yeah, information or a weapon or something that we could use. There might be, honored dead. This may have happened before. It may already be documented somewhere. Okay.
He has knowledge. We should listen to him.
Yeah.
Yes. I vaguely remember. Sorry, so it was the west exhibit was the honored, and then
Yes.
and then east was
So
the
north
Beast of
is-
Legend.
That way?
This way?
And you know what? I totally okay. So this is the Honored Dead. This is Hunting the Beasts of Legend.
Okay.
Okay, so you wanted Honor Dead, that one.
Honored dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So let's go to honored dead.
All right. So there's a door, like a glass type door in the front. Big sign over the halls of the honored dead. Some information on the outside says burial rites in the world of Galarian, and that's it. So what do? You guys gonna pop the door open, go inside?
I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Normally when you cast Detect Magic, so let's say I did it now, and let's say this beer was magical, that would be the one thing that would faintly glow. The way it is right now with the mist, it is just like a light bulb turns on. Everything is glowing and everything's shining, so it's not working as well.
We can't tell anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, when you get into one of the museum rooms, it might work different with the actual items, that may reflect it. But right now, it's just like when you do it, everything just kind of glows in your face.
Is the same thing with Detect Evil also?
Yeah, because the mist is definitely radiating.
Yes,
The mist is evil.
It's not good.
Yes.
Everything's evil.
Okay. All right. So you want to go on in?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go in.
All right. So door pops, and inside.
Yes. Skeletor.
So
All right. So let me read this to you guys.
Get a monkey.
More box text.
Go, monkey, go. Get on your horse.
I'll take the big one.
So
You're just
the
gonna
mist
climb away.
here as you guys walk in. In fact, go ahead and move these back. Go ahead and put yourselves like as you're walking into the room. The mist here congeal into a thick and silvery fog that cools the lungs. A giant warrior, that one. Let's see. Looms from the haze, his arms crossed at his chest, his helm solemn and still. Beyond lie sarcophagi of varied designs and a few glass cases where long withered dead are held upright by rods and strings. Grim exhibits of long dead citizens whose fallen empires were erased in ages past. So all kinds of burial right stuff in the wall, all displays, all the tools they would use to mummify people. And these here are displays of like the burial outfits from different cultures in this world. So you guys are walking in, the mist is kind of playing around, and give me a perception check.
For all of us?
Yeah, everybody's in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
2. We can't
3?
perceive anything in this.
Plus my
Yeah.
3, 6.
I got 5 total.
Okay.
Oh god, we're doomed.
You guys are awesome.
Here.
Eric, come on.
Yeah, you're
Say,
the...
we need a
Do
saving
it, monkey,
throw.
do it.
Save us. Yeah,
What is it?
17.
17 plus.
All right.
only you perceive anything.
What's my perception?
Stupid monkey.
Up on top.
3, so 20.
Yeah.
20. Okay, I was going to give you a -2 because you're monkified, but
Oh,
even then you
okay.
still got it.
Oh man.
Monkified.
So he starts popping up and down, hooting. You notice
What does that mean?
the mist kind of start to crawl into the statues here, and all of them slowly start to creak. Who? You're the only one who noticed it?
Yeah.
So
Surrounded by idiots.
let me give some d20s. So he's the only one to react. So what we're going to do is we're now going to go into combat, into initiative. But the very first round, because you guys didn't notice it, you don't get to react. You do.
Alright.
Let's do this. All right, so I need everybody to roll a die 20, and then add the number that says initiative to it.
Oh man.
Jeez.
17.
18.
5.
Where's initiative?
Up on
That's on
top.
top.
Oh, there we go. 12.
Oh, you adding your thing to it?
Oh, what?
You add
Already
your
adding
number.
your-
Oh, yeah, it's 12 total.
So Hayato, I'm going to go around the table. What'd you get?
12.
That'd be Hayato.
I got 16, but do I have the +1 or because I'm
Yes, add the monkey.
So 17.
17, and then add another one for being monkey. So 18 total.
Yeah.
So Hayato got 18.
18.
Okay, Kyra go. He's going to go first because I'm pretty sure his dex is higher than yours. Yeah, okay, so 18. Sela, what'd you get?
5 total.
That is proper. Paladin roll.
12.
12.
You guys go first.
I
I'll
need
pray
to
for
roll
you.
Myself. All right, so we're gonna roll for. I'll tell you what that is.
Yeah, hold on.
Everyone's the monkey.
And there was a misplaced sign, and we rolled it.
It was Earth all along.
There's a gas leak. Sorry, guys.
You see him close.
See what you put me good at.
It's just natural gas, that's all it was. there's no actual demons, we're all just hallucinating from the lack of oxygen.
You just think you're a monkey. Yeah. Like walks into your brain.
All right, so they slowly start to creak awake. You guys aren't noticing it. He does. You go first. So you notice these creatures are moving awake, and now they're
Coming alive.
yes and attacking. They don't have a nice intent about them.
Can I attack one of them? Can I draw my sword and attack one of them?
Absolutely.
Okay. I draw my sword, my katana.
Okay, so you have a katana. You're pulling it out. That is what we call a move action. So you have a move action to pull out your katana. Where are you standing? Which one are you?
Sorry.
Okay, so this actually is really good placement. So the ones that are moving are this one, and this one. Those are the three. That one is not moving. So you can attack that one. So it was a move action to draw your weapon, and then you can do what's called a 5-foot step, which is a totally free action because you're just kind of shuffling forward a tiny bit.
Right.
And now you can swing on them.
Okay. So I roll for that.
Roll your die 20.
8.
All right. What's your melee with the katana?
+4.
All right. So 8, 9, 10, and that's with the monkey bonus.
What's that one? +1, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So 5. So then 8, 13.
Okay, so 13 with monkey.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. And that is that one.
Monkey bonus.
Monkey bonus.
That's never gonna get not hilarious.
I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty awesome. Of all things that happened to him, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a good thing. So.
So you caught it unawares. It was looking at them. So you completely caught it off guard. If it had been at the ready, you would have missed. But since it's not ready, you slam into it with the katana. So I need you to roll your damage. The katana, what does it say? There's a die 8.
Oh yeah. That's a die +2.
Perfect. So you're gonna roll that, and you're gonna actually add 3 because you're monkified.
So 3.
Plus 3 is 6. You're also holding the katana with 2 hands, so you're gonna add another 1. So because you're
7.
you're doubling up.
Yeah.
So total of 3 plus 4, so 7. Doing my math right? Perfect. Okay, so boom, you swing your sword, you smash into it. Like I said, it's not looking. You see old dust and stuffing, and the place doesn't smell so great anymore. And you also see like priceless museum materials suddenly spill onto the floor. It's awesome. All right. So
You guys are so lucky I'm here. Slash, I'm part monkey now.
You did a lot of damage to it. It's like I said, it's a mummified corpse museum piece, and it's in tatters, but it's still up. Okay. It attempts to swat you back. So it does your AC, which is actually down 1 because you're monk. Oh, actually, it's not. Never mind. So it's actually probably higher. So 8 plus does a 11 hit you?
What's my? Don't I go against AC?
AC, yeah.
That's 16.
Perfect. So this claw swipes in front of you. He does it again, and the same number. So again, a claw, and he misses. And then he is going to go all out on you and try to bite you in the face. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can we be helping him at all, or is this?
Like, this is all happening like crazy.
Yeah.
This one here attempts. Who's this? Ezrin?
That's me. Yeah.
This one doesn't seem to be as agile as that one. Does a
Apparently it is.
It is. Jeez, does a 16 hit you. So 16 hits. Wow, I rolled max. Of course I did. So you take 5 points of damage as it whacks you from behind with a club.
So my AC
To your
is.
HP.
There we go.
So your AC was 16, right? That's
Yeah.
exactly what I rolled. So you have
Okay.
8 hit points, so now you are down by 5. So you have 3 left. So
Okay.
it clubs the heck out of you.
Okay. Well then.
This one here moves to here, and that's all it can do. Now we are in the actual round.
Okay. Awesome.
Now everybody can do stuff. Hayato, now is your turn again.
Oh, sweet. Attack the same creature.
Okay.
I don't need to draw a sword. Draw drawn, right?
So it's out.
It's
Yeah.
right down there. So 16 plus.
Perfect. You definitely hit.
Yeah, +1, so 17.
So roll your damage for me again.
Same one, right?
No, I'm sorry.
Nope.
You want your die 8
That's good.
and add 4 to that.
5.
So boom, you slice it, and this time it definitely stays down. So museum pieces all over the floor. And he hoots in victory with the chest bounce. Okay, so Hayato, that was you. Kyra, you are up. So you've seen these things come alive. They attack. You see Monkey Man going crazy, and you hear Ezrin kind of shout out as he gets hit in from behind.
So can I go
It's
towards
more like
him
a-
and hit?
I have no knowledge of this.
I didn't perceive this happening at all.
Okay.
So can I go and attack the guy on his right?
Now, you have something called channel. You don't have to use it. I'm just explaining. Channel energy, that thing I told you, like a burst that heals people. Well, against undead, which you are positive these are, you can
Okay.
actually reverse it so that your burst energy will actually, instead of healing people, will do damage to undead.
Got
I know,
it.
that sounds like Power Rangers, but it's actually, you can do that if you want to hit all of them in the room, or if you want to heal, you can do that.
Is that like an
Or you could
unlimited
heal
one,
me.
or can you?
What?
Is that like an unlimited one you can
How much
use?
HP do you have?
I don't.
I think you get 3 or 4 of those.
Okay.
So I'm already down.
Channel
5.
positive, I get 5.
Nice, that's a lot.
Okay,
Wow.
I'll do that.
Are you going to do it to heal, or are you going
I'm
to do
gonna
it
do
to harm?
to harm.
Okay, cool. So
Sorry, Matt.
I need you to roll a die 6. So whatever you roll on that die 6, you're going to add 1 to it. Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so I need this. Give me just a minute. All right. So you rolled the 1d6 plus 1 for me, so 5. Awesome. So she stands forward. She puts out her holy symbol, that little thing she's holding there. Says a little prayer, and you guys can feel this almost like energy roll out of her. This one here suddenly lights up in this holy flame as she's praying. So think like the Exorcist on some steroids. And all of a sudden she has this, the zombie thing here has flames rolling out of it. It's taken a ton of damage, and it kind of hisses back at her. They are like in tatters. She's almost destroyed them, but they're still kind of up. So she's done a ton of damage to them. They're kind of just reeling back from her like this.
Yeah, you're welcome, Matt.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
So next up we have Ezran.
So I'd like to use Acid Splash
Nice.
on this guy. Yeah.
Okay. So casting spells is kind of an involved thing, right? So if you're doing that when you're next to an enemy, he's going to try and bonk you on the head. So what you want to do is you want to step back. It's a free motion. It's called a 5-foot step. So you step back. Now you have no enemies in your face. You don't have to go there. I'm just kind of.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Now you can shoot either one of them.
All right, so then we'll do that.
Awesome. So go ahead and roll the die 20 for me.
Yeah, let's do that. Which one? I'm sorry.
Die 20.
The die 20. Okay.
Now this is what's called a touch attack. You're shooting something at range at them, but since it's magic, it doesn't work like a bow, which is a little harder. This is a little bit easier to roll. So, oh my god, yeah, you definitely hit. So I need you to roll that one.
You lost your
Okay.
die.
Really? All right. A 2.
So this little ball of energy shoots out at your finger. It hits him, and he pretty much melts his face off. Which one were you aiming for?
This guy here.
That one?
Yeah.
So then you guys now have all this priceless jewelry sizzling from acid, and he falls over. So that one is done.
I'm gonna melt the priceless jewelry, by the way.
Did I free the jewelry or did I destroy the jewelry?
So this guy's all bubbled. He's done. So Ezran has acid shot at that guy. And then next on our list is this one. So this zombie shambles forward, whatever descriptor was I use. He attempts to hit Ezra one more time. Rolls a 16. Where's my one die for? Okay, so this time he hits you for 3, Pat.
You're unconscious?
That's
So
it.
I'm out.
Okay, so yeah, you guys, well, you're at 0, right?
Yeah.
So you're not technically out. You're sort of like this. The next turn, if you do anything, you're going to be asleep. So you're staggered is what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
bloody face.
so I can't do anything else now. I'm done, right?
Your turn's done. On your
Okay.
next turn,
All right.
you can do an action, but then you're gonna go to sleep. So like you could cast a spell and then you'd be unconscious, if that makes any sense. Unless you get somebody heals you beforehand.
Okay.
Do you have any potions with you in your equipment?
No.
Okay. Now remember, don't be
I
scared.
have a spell component pouch and a spell book. But
Unconscious is not dead. You still have a little ways.
Yeah.
Unless the enemy got really mean and stabbed you while you're asleep, but I wouldn't do that to you. Okay, so that's Ezran is. You guys can see him kind of shaky again. He gets hit and he's got blood pouring out of his nose now. So Sela,
Yep.
you are up. You see your companions getting attacked. You see Ezran is getting chased by this thing. And what would you like to do?
Do I have to draw my weapon first?
You do, but you're a paladin, so you're a bit better trained than some of the other ones. So you can actually take your step forward, and as part of your step, you're so well trained that you can actually pull your sword out. So it's a free action for you if you're moving. If that
Okay.
makes sense. So you could rush into the square, and as you're doing that, you draw your sword, and now
Yeah.
you're ready to attack.
I want to do that.
Perfect.
done.
And then I want to attack that one.
Awesome.
So I rolled a 20.
Oh, did you? Was it a nat? A
What?
natural 20?
Oh no, I haven't rolled it yet.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So you can roll your die 20.
And this is just to see if I hit it.
And
Awesome.
trip.
So you rolled a 2. What's your
Two.
grand total?
Oh, what do I look at?
So there's one entry that should say melee, and then they have a weapon type.
Long sword plus 5 and a whole bunch of numbers.
Holy Jesus, that's good. That's high. So 5 plus 2, so a 7. It definitely whiffs. It comes close. You see it kind of scrape on his armor,
Yeah.
the droid, but it does not hit. Okay, so we are back to the top. So Hayato.
Sela.
Can I head over to the other battle?
So you can move 6 squares.
I'll move in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you can move through that square. That's totally perfect legal. The only thing is when you move out of this square, you're kind of focused on moving. You're leaving yourself open. So the creature will take a swing at you as you get to that square.
Oh, can I move like
Can you move to here where the guy's dead?
Can I move to here?
So where were you? You were here?
I was here, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, no, can I move to just right here?
Yeah, you won't be able to reach it unless you
Even
drop
if
your
I have
sword.
a long...
So what you would do if you
Longer
want to, you could drop your longsword, and then as you're moving forward, because like him, you're able to also pull a weapon out as you move. You want to pull out your naginata? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he going to be in the way, or do I have to go like around him?
He's sort of in the way. He's going to give you a minus, but you could still definitely swing at it.
Yeah, let's go for it. Let's do that. Then.
So just to be clear, what did you drop your longsword at?
But the first one, I think.
That one?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, cool. So you guys hear the clang as he drops his sword. He rushes forward, pulls out this gigantic naginata, which is like a spear, but with a curved edge. And he is swinging this thing past poor Ezrin's head. Go ahead and roll a die 20 for me.
He's half dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 7.
7, what are all the bonuses?
Plus 3.
Plus 3 and multiplied, so 11.
Yeah.
Multiplied.
11 total?
Yeah.
Arg, you missed by 1. So it whiffs, comes close. Poor Ezra's hair goes whoosh as the naginata slices by, but it does not hit. And then we are next to Kyra.
Can I pull out my swordy thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then I want to attack it.
Perfect. So you pull out your sword. Where are you? You are
Right
here.
here.
Okay. All right. So now you're gonna swing on it.
This one?
Yeah, that's not horrible.
3.
So you pull your weapon out and it catches on. Now, when you roll a natural 1 for attacking, a natural 1 means you miss no matter what you roll. A natural 20, at the same token, is an automatic hit no matter what your modifier is. So you rolled a 1, gets caught, blade gets caught, doesn't swing, so you miss. So the top. So Ezra, back to you.
Which one?
That's you.
I like to use my my cane. Or no, hold on.
Yeah,
If this is gonna put me out, should I just cast Mage Armor? Yeah. It's a spell I can do once a day, first level spell. Do Mage Armor, it gives me a +4 armor bonus.
I thought you had. Did you have mage armor on already? I don't know why
That was
I
my
this mage armor, but yeah, you had mage armor.
I had Scroll of Mage Armor,
Cool. So
but I also have the spell. Does that give me another +4? Does that matter at this point?
no, it
Do
won't
I-
stack. It won't stack.
Okay.
So you got your mage armor on.
Well then,
You can step back and shoot. You can whack him with your walking stick. It's up to you.
We don't like to do those.
Turn back to my
He's going to hit one of us, so...
well the crossbow is a +2, but my cane is +1. So let's shoot a arrow at him. No, let's do that. Let's shoot the crossbow.
So your crossbow's here. So then what you'd have to do is you'd take a 5-foot step back, and then you're gonna draw your crossbow clunk, and then you're gonna shoot. Okay, so go ahead and roll for me.
Well, I can do something more important first. All right. So which one? So it's a 1. Sorry,
so where's your
the
ranged crossbows. Yeah.
so it's a D8.
Nice.
So do we have a D8 or?
Oh, roll the die 20 first.
Okay. 12.
So 14 total.
Yeah.
Perfect. It hits. You see that it goes thunk. Roll damage for me. So this is a D8.
Yeah.
D8 is that guy there.
Okay. 7.
So the arrow hits, it goes right in. You think that it not going to do any damage, and then suddenly the thing just crumbles. So you had a perfect shot. So it is done, and then you see Ezrin kind of cheer, and then he goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is room 1.
well, that guy's not moving.
No, that one's not moving.
There was one point.
Is there a problem? Time out? Oh. Okay. So there you go. So room 1. Time out. All right.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
Watch where your mics are. Remember where they are.
Is there a problem? Do we keep hitting them?
It's ruled not by men, but by demons. And the hideous denizens of the spirit world, mortal men, brave the jungle's depths at their peril and often at the cost of their soul. In the Mwangi's dark heart, monsters grovel at the feet of obscene idols and pledge themselves to hideous otherworldly masters with strange appetites. and even darker dreams. Good lord, sounds satanic.
Be the best metal album ever.
None of these savage hearts beats more fiercely than Angazan, demon lord of the apes. His black-furred hands hold sway over the Gorilla King and his city of Usaro.
I'm a
Well,
human.
you can understand.
Behemoths occupy these halls, great taxidermy nightmare. All kinds of creatures that would be hunted by different chimeras, all kinds of crazy things. You guys start to hear rattling and shaking coming from this point. You can hear someone yelling, "Help, please, God, help me, get me out of here." And then we need initiative. We're back in combat. It's up to you.
That
I feel
guy?
like that's probably a spoiler.
guy?
You should probably do that.
I don't want to heal that guy.